Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Um, believe it or not, this is my third attempt to make this first look video for you of Fruhling, which I'm pretty sure most of the pronunciations on this U right here in the word. So it can be more like Fruhling, if you will. Like, I don't have the vocals, for lack of a better word, to say it how this particular country would actually say this word. So I'm doing my best. But Hofladen Fruhling, 8H to 12H. I'm guessing that's the time it's open, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this is my third attempt because my first one was because you could just barely hear me. So I'm like, okay, let's raise my microphone up because I'm not using my headset because it's starting to go staticky on me. So I have a microphone that I'm using currently right now. And so I went in for round two, set the microphone up on a stand to where it could be closer to me, and you could hear me a little better, but still not really. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's go in and check the microphone settings. So yeah, I finally did that. So hopefully you're able to hear me a little more better. But yeah, let's get this. Let's hopefully this time, this little run through town, and I actually literally mean run through town, because I'll show you the map here in a second. It's not really big. Most of your actions right here on the farm, believe it or not. But yeah, let's go have a little run through of Fruhling in this first map look tour. We'll come down the road here and you'll find a water pump off this. If you turn left at the fork in the road, you'll find a water pump, and it's got plenty to go around. If you was to take that right turn, I'll show you where that ends up later. We'll get over there in a second. This is your house. You got a sleep trigger and wardrobe trigger. And believe it or not, you have a cheese production here. Over here, your drop off, your buy point. I don't know why you have to buy it, but yeah. Oh, you already own it. Okay, yeah, cheese production. Here's your strawberry jam. Here's your allotment garden. That's the one we'll see here in a minute. And this is your fermenting silo. Oh wow, you can do grass, hay, chaff, and straw silage. That's my kind of silo. All right. And I remembered my stopwatch, and I still didn't turn it on. Anyhow, we have a little chicken runabout here. So this dialogue, and you got this dialogue here because you have a cow pen right here, which is kind of like a magically huge enclosure. So I don't know which one's for which. Probably this is for chickens and this one for cows. Let's go take a look at that garden. You have another water point here. This is what you'll find if you take a right from the main sign there. This is your garden. Tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. unless you really want to do the tomatoes and lettuce, I would just recommend just worry about strawberries and have them distribute over to your jam making facility. I believe this is where your harvester and header is located, because I just tabbed to it, so I really don't know. Is this not? How are you able to get in here? I don't know. This is my first attempt to try to get in. Really? There's nothing in here? Okay. So I was wrong on where your harvester is sitting. And all it's letting you do is turn on and off the shed lights. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's different. Let's run back here. You have a tanker trailer. I do not know what's off this way. Probably grass fields according to what that map down there is looking like. But off this way you have a silo key. You have a Fent favorite 515C. There's... Was it even sitting here? Oh, guess what? It's back at the beehive, the pallet location. But right here, as you first start the game, you also have a Fent favorite 511C with a buck rake on the front, or muck rake, whatever you want to call it. The two most basic of basic starting trailers here, the 2 dolly trailers. Bale and pallet storage, a 250 limit. Here's your fermenting silo. And right down over here is you got your slurry spreader, and here's your manure heap. And you got your fill point right there. Down here is where your... let's get around that fence. Can we take that fence out by chance? It just seems like senseless to have it there. Very senseless. Can we open this door? Ooh, here's our seeder and our loading wagon, which is awesome. Okay, this is where our harvester and our header is. This is your strawberry jam production. Now, let's look at this cow pen for a second, because it goes all the way here, starts up there. It goes to that little lane that you took a left on, goes all the way back over here, and it comes back around here. I mean, this is decent size, but if you're coming up one way, you're thinking, oh, it's not that big. And if you look at it through like that little door up over there, oh, it's not that big. But when you actually look at it, I'd say so far this is the biggest enclosure area I've seen in this game. So let's get back to the 515. Yeah. I'll just leave the 511 sitting there. I'm not going to worry about bringing it back to the farm like I normally would. Like I did in the second one, actually. The second attempt for the tour here. I don't know why that just wasted time. This is going to be my heaven right here. We got tomatoes, we got strawberries, we got cheese, we have eggs, we have cooking oil, flour, bread, we have grape juice, we have milk. Ladies and gentlemen, if it doesn't get any better than that, this is good. This is good. If it does get better than this, no one's told me. So, yeah, that's my heaven. And yes, I am thinking about doing a let's play on this map. But until I can sort out a problem, which is, do I narrate it or do I time-lapse it? That's the hardest decision I got right now. In checking, let's get this back up to the map. Hold on. Oh, no, it looks like it's already panned for seasons. Unless you can turn them off. But anyways, you have 14 arable fields. I don't know if I already said that in this third attempt, but you have 14 arable fields. You actually have 32 viable areas. And I don't know why these are lit up like you own them. Huh. Anyway, whoops. Still hit the wrong button. Okay, because you own field 11 up here by the beehives, and that's where the 511's sitting right there. But this is your canola field. This is your wheat field, field 12. This is field 11. This is field 12 of wheat and field 2 of barley. And this area through here you already own. Okay. So you got yourself a grass field. I would suspect a grass field, but yeah. And not only that, load up, there you go. All your fields are ready to harvest. So once you jump into this map, they're basically saying, get to work. No rest for the wicked, right? Yeah. So anyway, let's get out of here. Some of the fields that you've seen on the map itself, there's a car, still can't see cars. You just see glimpses of them and you thinking you can stop right away. You can't. This is your shop. This right here might be for like buying like herbicide or fertilizer or what you may need. I don't know yet. I haven't played with it. There's a shop, a workshop right here. You fix tractors, implements, things like that. Excuse me. Petrol tank. And probably the third time I went the wrong direction. But we're coming up the back end of a dairy. And a lot of these buildings are actually self-explanatory. decals on the window. I tried pronouncing this, but I think I destroyed it, so I'm not even. Milch. I wish I knew the pronunciation for the A with the dots above it. And butter. So we got milk, cheese, butter. That's that. And through here, this is a nice big open lake right here if you want to go swimming. And here is, you have your bakery. I had looked up and saw this, the black word underneath here. And I'm like, yep, that's the bakery. Because just as you, in any language, you can probably pick out a word easy just because of how it's, how they pronounce it. But it's just one of those easy things for you to, pick up on. That you can kind of figure what it is. But yeah, that's your bakery. There's a drop-off point, sell point, whatever, around back here, right there. Let's go back out this way. And a restaurant's right up here to your left with the sell point. And off to our left here is the B area and the 511. Like I said, that's just going to sit there. Oh, we got 4 beehives. Okay. Okay, and the spawn point for the pallets will be like right there. Loads of wood piles. We got fallen timber ready to go. Here's a cow pit pasture, but I don't know if you have to own this land to do anything with it, or you can actually just jump right in, do something with it. I don't know. Oh, and be careful coming across this bridge, because there's a turn right here. It will sneak up on you if you're not ready for it. It will sneak up on you. But we're going to come down here, go off this way. This is another, yeah, and that's the bridge we just came over. So this is just a production shed. It even says it here. Where did it? Oh, that's for the, anyway. Yeah, this is just production shed. Very classy name, I guess. So, sell point out back here. Tons of open room in the fenced area there. So what we're gonna do is come back down through here. And I love the size of this field here. We got a sheep pen right here. Another grass field. And we're gonna continue straight through. And I'd imagine if you go fast enough over that hill, you can catch some hang time. Okay. This is your sawmill I know, self-explanatory, right? Who could have figured anything else? But yeah, my first attempt for the walkthrough. How much is it to buy this particular given set? $100,000. Okay. Yeah, well, we will have to think about that. My first attempt for the tour here, I pull in and I see those log piles back there. Barely saw that. I wasn't paying attention. And I'm like, and I saw the sign above the door, and I'm sitting there like, huh, I wonder what this is. And I'm like, oh, sawmill. Never mind. So yeah, that took me a minute. I keep thinking this was like a store, like a farmer's market store type thing, but a store, only because of what that sign says. I thought it said land market. It probably still could mean land market, probably could still say that, but anyway, there's a sell point right out back here. And with another decent sized field right here. And I'm not gonna miss my turning this time like I did last time. We're gonna turn up here because that's where we're going. And that, hey, a hunting blind. Nice. Good luck. And this is your grain mill. Here's your silos, a spout for whatever, your drop-off point, local worker, and how much is this for? $45,000. Nice. Cool. There's the tractor. I was like, where did I leave it? Anyway. Yes, your 515 takes off faster, goes faster than your 511 does. Because your 511 is slow. And this building up yonder, I thought was the animal dealer, now that I can think of the name for it. But there's actually something pretty neat about this I wanted to show you guys. You walk up here. Alright. You can have a chicken pasture or a cow stable. And I'm thinking that's what this is for. You can choose either one. So that's brilliant. Right there, brilliant. Options. That's what I like. I mean, a building doesn't have to be whoops-a-daisy. Sorry about that. I mean, you got a building, it could be used for either or. You know, that's awesome. I mean, our field 2 is right there, the other side of these trees. We'll see it better when we get up here. Because, okay, yep, there's our field 2 here. And a bunker silo. I'm thinking this is one of the small ones. Yeah, because I don't even think it's a medium. But yeah, we got plenty of firewood. And if we run out, all we got to do is just go around town and pick some up. It's spread through all out the game, all throughout the map. And here's our manure heap again, and our slurry spreader. And cow barn to our right, the silo, fermenting silo to our left. And so we're just going to park this back to where we found it. If I can remember to turn, whoops, that's not how you turn it off. That's how you turn it off. So yeah, this is Fruhling. This is going to be, yeah, because I want to do a Let's Play, but I don't know whether it's to narrate or time-lapse, but this is going to be my place of heaven right here. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough. And yeah, as you can see, the map was not that big. It's actually smaller than what I was thinking. Because if, like I said, if you take a look at the map here, yes, you see it's small, but it's, yeah, I got the saving thingy on for like every 15 minutes. But yes, it is a small map, and it's, once you get on the roads, it feels smaller. At least to me, it does. But yes, this has been a tour of Fruhling, and I'll catch you guys in a future video. Y'all take care. I'm out. Peace.